I wasn't really doing anything crazy that day. I was just cruising around and just skating the loading docks a little bit more often than usual. And you know that I do all those kind of crazy feebles meets grinds variation, and I'm known to be the grind guy. Yeah, well, I ended up on front of that rail that is so uncomfortable and annoying that at the same time I knew that I had to try something on it. I have never seen too many tricks going down on that handrail. I've skated it a while back, but it was so hard that you just want to skip it after some tries, and I don't even know if that spot has meant to be skated, but since you can grind it, I guess it is. Well, I did some tries of backside feeble, but and it came out kind of quickly. That trick didn't pay justice to that kind of spot. So I needed a harder trick. I want a kind of hammer. So I ended up trying the Vinassi grind, which I knew it was going to be a battle. So you might heard that some months ago I named a trick after me. Well, this trick I haven't really seen it anyone doing it anywhere. Well, I don't have like documentation, like video proofs of this. I am not saying that I invented the grind, but I just haven't seen anyone doing it. So the Vinassi grind consists in basically a fakie backside 270 rotation, and then you land into a switch frontside feeble grind, and is a kind of a tech grind, and to do it right, you have to dip the feeble correctly without to go into a 5-0. I mean, every time I try a feeble grind, that's my mantra. This is how I do it. Maybe this wasn't like the trick to try on this spot because it's kind of hard. Yeah, so some people might disagree with the idea of like giving my name after a trick, but again, I think that I have never seen anyone doing it. So everything you can think about in this spot was hard and basically almost against me. Starting from the run-up, you don't even know if you have to push or, you know, like to throw the board down. I mean, the only thing you know is that you have to go slow. In order like to pass from the bars you have from the sides, yeah, like luckily you don't hit them, but it was more the times that I hit the bars and I wasn't able to ollie than actually doing the trick. So you have to find the right distance and the right speed to go through the bars and do that little curve, and hopefully you can ollie, and hopefully you can like set to grind to actually land on the handle, which is not guaranteed. You don't know, so you have to calculate many things. So again, the speed and the curve, and yeah, hopefully you do it. So again, everything in this spot was challenging and against me. So as soon as I started landing, like attaching the grind, another thing started to sabotage the mission. I mean, the lifesaver was like halfway in the handrail. So at this point, every time I land the grind, the lifesaver like stopped me, and sometimes or make me jump or interrupt the grind, and so it wasn't like deep, correctly deeped, and I go into another grind. So it was so bombing, so annoying. So at that point I didn't really know what to do. So if to do like to land the grind after the lifesaver, or I don't know, just find another strategy. So I ended up trying to get a little slower and just hope for the best. So after find the right speed, the right direction, and the right everything, and starting to land the grind, I finally landed one, but I landed like still almost without moving, and of course after like almost 3 days of trying it, I couldn't accept that, and I kept going and I kept trying. I ended up like doing another one, which ended up working, but at the same time here we just did the whole thing, but very slow. And again, this was another thing that I couldn't accept. So I ended up like keep trying. Well, after 3 days into the making, I finally had one. Everything was working good. The speed, the grind, even if I went through the lifesaver, but without miss the correct dip of the Smith. So the only thing, I mean, the landing was good, was perfect, everything was great. The only thing that I complain about my trick is that I hit with the back of the skater the fence. And if you pay attention, you can hear it. So yeah, besides from that, the trick was clean and good, everything worked just fine. But again, I was so exhausted on trying it, I didn't even know how to move my thumbs anymore. So yeah, I kept that. I think this is the harder Vinassi grind that I did on every handrail, hands down, totally. So what I mean is, maybe to me it kind of worked. I'm a little pissed that I hit the back on the fence. I don't know, I mean, to me it's a make, but what do you guys think? I mean, should I do it again or should we keep it? So if you wanna keep in touch and if you wanna support my skating and if you wanna check some edits or tricks that I made, please follow me on the on the socials. Even if I hate to say like follow me, but if you want, I would like it, of course. And yeah, I mean, I just took this occasion because it was a very big struggle for me doing this trick to do this thing, a kind of skate 3 my world. Hope you guys enjoyed, and let me know if you like the trick or if you don't, and of course if you think that I should do it again.